And we are live. We are here just outside Minneapolis, Minnesota in the Twin Cities. It's a brisk 30-some degrees, not very warm. And we have with us the 2017 Honda Accord Hybrid. And we're going to take a quick walk around, check a look. I'll try and answer any of your questions the best I can. We've had it for about just under a week, and we've been checking it out. So again, for those just joining us, which we appreciate, thank you for joining us. My name is Joel with Green Car Reports, and we have with us the 2017 Honda Accord Hybrid right there. And we're going to take a quick look around. 2017 Honda Accord Hybrid. Now, it took the year off for 2016. It's returning for 2017. It got a refresh. It got some new tech. Got a slight revision in the styling and design. One of the quick things we'll note between the Accord Hybrid and regular Accord, actually Carlos is saying he can't hear me. Can anyone else not hear me? No sound? If you can hear me, say something or make a comment. I can see your comments. I'm gonna keep going because I believe you can hear me. Anyway, one of the big differences, or one of the things that's nice about the Honda Accord Hybrid is you don't really notice a hybrid. Thank you, Lenny. Appreciate it. The Accord Hybrid doesn't look like a hybrid. So this looks very much just like the regular Accord. So a couple things that are different. The wheels, these 17s, these are polished aluminum, and they've got some black accents. Those are 17s. Those are different for the Accord Hybrid model. There's a hybrid badge right here on the fender, and then in back we have another hybrid badge right here. And then last but not least, and I don't know if this come through on camera, but if you can see the chrome in this taillight, and on the other taillight obviously, it's tinted blue. I'll show you the other one as well if you can see that one better. It's tinted blue, and that is only on the Accord Hybrid. So those are the only exterior differences, for the most part, that differentiate the Accord Hybrid from the non-hybrid model. So if you want a car that doesn't look like a hybrid, doesn't scream, I'm driving a hybrid, this might fit the bill. Eric makes a good point. The hybrid badge makes it look like a hybrid. Okay, fine. But if you took those hybrid badges off, you might not know that's a hybrid. And there's only 3 badges. So anyway, going around some other updates for the 17 model year with the refresh, we have fully LED headlights. So each one of these little things inside here, there's a LED light diode. And then we have LED, like an eyebrow mascara. So there's that. We have the front grille is reminiscent of the Civic now. We have LED fog lights as well. In back, the hybrid has a spoiler. In back, we have a trunk mounted, get this cold here. So in here, there's a 1.3 kilowatt hour battery pack. Now you can't, it's in the trunk. You can put things above it on the shelf. You can only do up to 15 pounds per the sticker. The trunk itself is 13.5 cubic feet. Obviously, the non-Accord Hybrid is larger, but the battery pack takes up a little space. Under the hood, let me pop the hood for you. Under the hood, we have a combined 212 horsepower, and we have Honda's pretty advanced and actually great two motor hybrid system, 2 electric motor hybrid system. We have a naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, and then we have a 2-motor electric hybrid system, motors. All of the orange cables are high voltage, don't cut. We've got all of our hybrid equipment up here. The car is regular battery right there. You've got some high voltage stickers. So obviously right now it's going in and out of battery usage. That's why the motor just kicked in right there. So this is what the engine bay looks like. Pretty clean. It's a lot of exposed stuff, which is nice these days. Tom likes the headlights, so I'll swing back to those in a second here. So this is under the hood. 212 combined horsepower, front wheel drive, a CVT. So there's that. Shut the hood. Tom, I know you like these headlights. I'll show them to you again. They're actually pretty sharp, honestly. They're sharp. We're going to go inside. For those of you wondering about rear seat space, I have 2 car seats in here right now, so you can get a gander. So I'm 5'10". The seats are matched up. 5'10", about average. So this is a high-backed 5-point harness booster seat for my 3-year-old. As you can see, plenty of room. That is a rear-facing car seat, convertible car seat. And as you can see, fits just fine. I Can't sit in the back, Shelly, because of the fact that I have 2 car seats back there, but I'm 5'10", and I have a lot of room to sit behind myself. So inside, this is standard Honda Accord fare in here. There's not a lot of differences for the fact that it is the hybrid. One of the things that is different is down here on the gear selector, you have B. And the reason you have B is because that's extra braking, so extra regen. So you put that down here, you have a little extra regen. This is not going to be as strong as if there is a... you know what? Eric's correct. There is... Eric's correct on that comment. Thank you, Eric. So the into B stands for braking, and this is going to pull back your extra regen. So it's not going to give you true one-pedal braking like a Tesla or a Volt or a Bolt EV, and it certainly doesn't have the paddle to do on-demand regen like a Volt does. But this will give you a little engine braking in here. We have a sport mode, we have an EV only button here. That'll put it in EV mode and lock it there unless it needs extra power or you run out of the battery. Automatic climate control, this is again fully loaded touring model. Navigation, touchscreen infotainment system, we have a map and all that. This is the same infotainment system you'll find in a Honda Civic. You got AHA Radio, Pandora, Honda Link. Navigation is powered by Garmin up here. And up here you have another screen that'll show you either your infotainment system, your trip computer, or a home screen. And the home screen will show you your trip computer, a compass if you ever use one of those, and your infotainment as well. Over here is the gauge cluster. That's a little more interesting because of the hybrid, of course. Battery level, charge level right there. Fuel gauge right there. Down here, you've got how much power you're using versus how much regen you got going back into the battery. We're in EV mode because we're sitting. Lane keep assist, automatic climate, cruise control, and all that stuff. These little lights right here, if you can see that, those turn between blue and green to encourage you to use less throttle. The green is you're doing good, the blue is you're not doing so good. And that will show you, try and keep you in the green so you get better fuel economy. As you can see, we're averaging about 40.7 miles per gallon, according to the trip computer, based on the course of 75 miles so far this week. And it's rated at 49 miles per gallon city, 47 miles per gallon highway, 48 miles per gallon combined. We've been doing about 2/3 highway and about 1/3 suburbia driving, so a little less than EPA estimates, but it's actually only 27 degrees out. So as you know, or you might not know, hybrids, batteries, they don't do as well in the cold. They don't hold as good a charge, so got to cut a little slack there. Standard Honda Accord, or Honda for that matter, you find this in the Pilot too. Steering wheel, you got your audio controls, you've got your voice controls for your phone, trip computer, and all that stuff, adaptive cruise control. But over here, we have an Econ button, and most Hondas have this, and this kind of dumbs down the throttle a little, and you're supposed to eke another mile per gallon out of that as well. But there's that. And then for safety front, we have adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and all that stuff. But we have Honda Lane Watch. You push this button, and it shows you what's on the side through a camera out the passenger mirror. You can see it down there. That's the camera. We don't have blind spot monitoring. This is supposed to be in lieu of blind spot monitoring. Shelly, I believe this car is about $36,000. We don't have a window sticker for it. Honda doesn't have one, but I believe it's about $36,000. They are on sale right now at your local dealership. We have a full review on our sister site, thecarconnection.com. We have a first drive on greencarreports.com. I encourage you all to check it out. I hope this has been insightful, and definitely give it a check. Check on the Green Car Reports and our sister site, The Car Connection. Thank you all for watching, and we'll do this again soon.